Hey there! Today, I want to dive into something crucial that often gets overlooked during crises: price gouging laws. You might think these laws are designed to protect us, but they can actually make things worse. Let's break it down. Picture this. A massive hurricane hits, and suddenly, everyone needs bottled water and gasoline. Demand skyrockets, but supply chains are disrupted. Naturally, prices should rise to signal the scarcity and encourage suppliers to bring in more goods. But here comes the twist. Anti-price gouging laws kick in, capping those prices. Sounds great, right? Not quite. When prices are artificially kept low, people don't feel the urgency to conserve. They buy more than they need, leading to hoarding. Think about it. Why ration when you can get essentials at regular prices? This rapid depletion leaves shelves empty, and those who really need the goods out of luck. Now, let's talk about suppliers. If they can't make a profit because of these price caps, why go through the hassle and risk of getting goods to disaster zones? They might decide it's not worth the trouble, leaving entire regions without necessary supplies. This can drag out shortages, making a bad situation even worse. The COVID-19 pandemic was a perfect example. Remember the endless hunt for hand sanitizer and face masks? Anti-price gouging laws in many areas discouraged businesses from ramping up production or risking the extra costs to meet the sudden spike in demand. The result? Prolonged shortages. Proponents argue that these laws protect the poor from exploitation. But here's the kicker. Price controls can actually hurt those they intend to help. When goods are scarce, those with connections or time can navigate black markets or stand in long lines, while the poor are left out. Rising prices, while painful, encourage conservation and boost supply, ultimately helping everyone. Economists argue that allowing prices to rise during emergencies can actually alleviate shortages more quickly. Higher prices signal suppliers to bring in more goods and encourage consumers to use resources wisely. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's essential for market dynamics. Moreover, these laws can discourage businesses from investing in emergency preparedness. Why stockpile or increase capacity if you can't recoup your costs during a crisis? This short-sightedness leaves us more vulnerable to future disasters. Public outrage at perceived price gouging is understandable, but it often misses the bigger picture. Prices play a critical role in coordinating supply and demand, especially during crises. Blaming businesses for price increases driven by supply chain disruptions only leads to more harmful policies. So, the next time you hear about price gouging laws, remember, they might sound good on paper, but their real-world impact can be devastating. They exacerbate shortages, extend crises, and ultimately harm the very people they aim to protect. It's a complex issue, but understanding the role of prices in a market economy is key to navigating these tough situations. Thanks for listening, and stay informed.